Check it out. 7-Eleven. What are the chances? Pretty good, apparently. It's appropriate that I'm wearing my 7-Eleven hat. Jeez, look at this. Real Nismo R35 GT-3 at our track day here at Fuji Speedway. Bunch of R35s. If you don't have an R35, don't even bother showing up to Fuji. Holy cow. Look at that Japan Cup. So this has become a little bit of an annual tradition here. It's the third year of the Toprank Fuji Speedway track day, and this happens after Tokyo Auto Salon is over. So many of the customers that come into town to hang out with the Toprank folks bring their car here. So this is kind of like a bit of a treat for customers to be able to drive on this historic track. Unfortunately, I don't have a car in Japan right now, but they did let me borrow that Subaru STI S207. It's the Nürburgring edition, one of 200, and I'm gonna wheel that around today and see how it goes. We get 2 30-minute sessions and we get a couple parade laps, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. Luckily, today it's not raining. The past couple times it's been either moist or wet or foggy, and this time it's very sunny and the day is absolutely perfect. So first time I had a chance to drive this track, I had a speed limiter on my R34 and it only allowed me to go like 160 or 180 kilometers an hour. So I basically hit the speed limit halfway down the track. The second time was a lot of fun because I had the speed limiter removed, but it's still a stock car, so I wasn't really able to push it that much. This time it should be interesting because the Subaru is really fast. It has so much power, especially in this boost weather. It's very cold, so it's going to make quite a bit of horsepower. Is getting 2 minutes, 0.9 seconds. Dude, that is insane. That is crazy how fast it is. Check it out, Mickey's R34 GT-R. Got a little Sunoco hit on it, but what I'm really excited about is his new hood. It's so clean. This thing is awesome. It's cool because the Z-Tune hood I'm not exactly sure if I could pull off the look because it may be a little bit too aggressive. Hey, tell me about the hood. What's going on with this hood?
The hood I just found secondhand. I've been looking for one for a while, I won't lie. So I've been hunting and hunting. Yeah, finally found it. It's an Electra hood. It's made in Japan. I believe the company's out of business. I don't know. I can't find anything new current information on them. But this one was off of someone's retired race car and he was parting it out, and I got in the right place at the right time and bought it.
And you would rather have this than the Z-Tune hood?
I would, because I believe the Z-Tune hoods are just becoming very common. Everybody has it. There's a bunch of reps. This is, I mean, look at the bottom of this.
Oh, it looks light already.
Yeah, the quality of the construction of this thing is nuts.
Oh my God.
There's no webbing except this
It's
foam.
so light.
Yeah, this encapsulated foam composite inside.
Dude, this is so cool.
So that's the brand Electra.
Ah.
For real competitors.
Ah.
For real competitions.
Nice. Yeah, I love the fact that you taped it because you don't want it to.
Well, yeah.
Catch air.
It's a new hood to me, and
Yeah.
I don't know what it's going to do. I mean, there's nothing to it. So
Yeah.
I just threw the tape
Hold on, let me
there.
see how light it is. Oh my God. It's gotta weigh, what, 3 pounds, 4 pounds?
Nothing, yeah.
It's nothing.
Like the boxing it came in was heavier than the hood. So, the GT-R, especially V-Specs, have an aluminum hood already, but it's still kind of heavy. So I was shocked at how much lighter this actually is versus the V-Spec hood. So I'll probably paint it. I know it's probably kind of sacrilege to some people, but
That's a flex.
the paint.
Yeah.
And then leave the bottom raw?
Yeah, that's
I
a
mean,
flex.
You can see it's already, it shows age. Like,
It's so
'cause
cool.
dry.
No, it's
starting to turn yellow.
It's awesome though. I really like it. And it fits really well too. It's perfect.
Literally bolted it on, no adjustment.
So good.
Yeah, very happy with it.
Wait,
That was me out
look
there.
look who it is. It's Tommy F. Yeah. So what happened? You took the 0R out there?
Yeah, just to feel it on the straight, pretty much.
Sixth gear.
6 gear. I think I clicked 6 like around here, but it's got at 430s. I gotta ask him. He just walked away, but the gearing is really short.
What'd you hit? Mile an hour.
260 to 265.
That has so much power, dude.
Yeah, and it was in low boost, which is better for 6 gear boost, you know. That's cool, seeing that thing.
A Hako?
Yeah.
Oh
I should
my
have got
God.
closer to the wall. I didn't even think of it.
Oh my God.
So good.
This is probably one of my favorite cars here. The EG that I've driven before. So this is the Built by Legends one. Basically, it's like the spoon car that has the reinforcement, the carbon reinforcement. This thing is just so freaking cool. This is almost done. It's crazy that we've been following this for so long, and now finally it's pretty much almost done. I've driven it with camo a couple times, but it looks really good in that spoon yellow. This is such a cool car. I cannot wait for these to start rolling out, and I know for a fact that people are gonna love these cars. Love that thing. Jesse's back out here with his R34. Freaking guy is such a wheel man. Yeah, bud.
Hey, what's up?
What are you getting?
Well, best time today is 158, but I just like it's rough. Like
Sub 2?
Yeah. Well, I mean it can go quicker. We need more tire to go quicker, but it's still. I mean it's a solid car. It's a really solid car.
Get out of here,
Yeah,
bro. Get out of
It's
here.
powerful.
I cannot believe it. It's either running really rich or it's spitting like crazy flames, and it's burning the backside of the car. Look at this. Look how brown this is right here. Oh my God, it's charred. Barbecue R34. Look at that. From this side to this side, look at the difference. Look what you did! Jesse, what did you do? Is this a sequential?
Yeah, so it's a sequential. It's an OS Daikin, a sequential. It's a 3.1 liter E-cam motor, single turbo. I forget which turbo this one is. Obviously fully built everything, you know, radiator, the oil coolers and everything. Car makes good power. It's really a high horsepower street car build. It's not a track build, but it can still run on track, so we obviously did it.
So it's Garage Saurus.
Garage Saurus, yeah, so Garage Saurus built this whole car. Same Garage Saurus that did that crazy, like gold, orange, whatever, like R32 GT-R, which was here running earlier today. But this thing, I mean, it has potential. I think we get a better tire on it, you know, upgrade the suspension a little bit, or not upgrade, but just dial in the suspension a little bit better, I think this thing definitely has like a mid 150s in it.
Is this your car?
No, this is
Charles.
Okay. Wong, yeah.
Dude, this one's early. Look at it. 597.
Oh yeah, super early.
Dude, that's really early.
Dang. Yeah, ultra early. Yeah, no, it's solid. I love this car. It was super fun running it all day.
How much power is this supposed to be making?
I think he said somewhere around like 700 or so. I don't know how much truly it's making. Yeah, it's like somewhere in the 700 range or close to it. So.
How crazy is it that it can go under 2 on street tires?
Yeah. I mean, it's possible. You can do it on a stock car too. It's just this one is different because it did 158 earlier, right? But it can go a lot quicker. The thing is, we're limited by this tire. This particular tire is decent, but it's not really the best. Really, what you want to run with this kind of setup right here, an AO52 or AO55, then you can maximize this car. I think you throw an AO52 or 5 on it, this thing's easily going to run mid 150s, maybe a little bit lower.
Wow.
I think it has a 153, 154 in it.
150. Yeah, with you behind the wheel.
You got to push it. You got to push it.
Yeah. Oh, hey, look what we got here.
Hey, what's up?
Wait. When there's a GT-R, this guy's not far.
I know.
You literally popped up. You literally like, you like a genie, dude.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you just appeared.
I just track him down. It's like a
Yeah.
GTRs are that way.
How do you like coming to Japan and shooting content and seeing the GT-Rs? This is, while Australia is the land of the GT-Rs,
Yeah.
they were born here.
I grew up on watching, you know, Top Secret, Garage Saurus, Garage Active, Endless, doing street drags. That's what got me hooked on GTR. So when I come here, I feel 18 again. Like I feel, you know, I buy things I won't buy at home. And I come here and I'm like, ooh, I've got to buy that. And I love seeing, I guess, the cars that feel like time capsules in some ways. I know that not all the performance stuff here is as developed as Australia. And,
you just had to throw that in. You just had to throw it in.
But you know what? I think everyone knows, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like, look at this. This is so cool. A Garage Saurus R34, the sequential, big turbo. Like, are there things on there that we've done different in Australia? Yeah, but who cares? Like, it's fun. It's awesome. Not every car needs to be total like performance perfection. Like, you don't have to go 8s. You can go 9s and have fun. You can go 10s and have fun. You can.
I think the difference for them is more about like driving enjoyment.
Yeah,
you know,
that's right.
what makes Australians happy, it seems like, is just pushing the limit of what's physically possible.
Yeah, it is.
And then for Japanese, it's not all about flat out power.
That's right.
It's about feel, it's about sound, it's about the aura of what the car has.
I agree. I'm getting that back. I feel like I went through a phase, and I'll openly admit this, I went through a phase where I was banging on a glass window saying, look at Australia, look how fast we are. And then, like, once I sort of spent more time in America, especially, and did GTR Festival and spent more time here, I actually went, not everyone cares. Like, not everyone cares we have the fastest GTRs in the world. That's not important to everybody. What is important is that we all love GTRs for our own reason. We all enjoy them. And we don't have to enjoy them for the same reason. I don't have to tell you should enjoy it for the way I do. You do it however you want to do. But Australians are just so ruthless at trying to have #1 of stuff, right? I think Japan's car scene just changed, and in some ways, yes, the grown-ups that have them aren't worried about that. But it just depends on what type of grown-up you're. I'm still a kid, so.
Good to see you as always.
You too, man.
So aside from a lot of GTRs, it seems like there's quite a few other different cars. I mean, this basically is a GTR. It's a Autech Stagia, which is essentially a R33 GT-R, but it's cool that this is being tracked. Love it. Oh my God, this might be the most insane looking Stagia. Look at this. Wild. With this storage area up top, man, you could tour all of Japan in this thing and listen to it. It sounds so rowdy, just idling here. What a cool car. A couple other cars I wanted to point out. This is the car that Tommy Effia and Andrew are driving around. It's a GT-R. This is all-wheel drive, runs a SR20, Pulsar. So cool, kind of unloved. I think it's a great car. I think it looks great. It's compact. I just don't see many people build these. I feel like this fits in between the Evo and the GT-R, as well as the STI. This is 2-liter turbo, but it's 2-door, but it's like a hatchback. So it's kind of a in-between area that's kind of interesting. Don't really see many of these, and I don't think I really see many of these being built here in Japan. Another AH3 Skyline, looks like it's in really good condition. I don't think this guy tracked it today, but it's still cool to see this in the wild. You gotta just love this scene. It's hard for me when I'm driving here because every time I pass the corners where you see Mount Fuji exactly in front of you, I feel like I have to take a glance at it and just enjoy the view for a microsecond before I get back to work and focus on trying to go as fast as I can on track. You want to talk about flexing on everybody? What a track day car. So cool. Look at this. Man brings a GT-R to a Fuji Speedway track day. Yes. Everything yes. Love this so much. Really enjoyed watching this thing fly by at full speed. How cool is that? Look at the steering wheel. Oh my god, it's so worn down. It's gonna turn into dust soon. Look at this. The steering wheel. Wow. The steering wheel is so cool. Amazing. 30 years. 30 years of this man's hands just wearing down that steering wheel.
Not a GT-R.
Not a GT-R. Okay. GT-R clone. Still cool though. Still really cool that he's tracking a Yokosuka. These things are very difficult to drive, to be honest with you. I've had a chance to drive a couple of these on the street, and the seating position is always off. The steering wheel is always like not centered along with the gauges. It's just the driving dynamics. I'm sure it's something that he's probably improved over time, but it is from a different era. But it's so cool to see that this thing is still running and getting pushed hard. What a fun track day. So first session, I took it out, managed a 2:10.6, and then the second session, I talked to Hana and she gave me some pointers in terms of line, in terms of like, you know, what corners I need to sacrifice to get more speed. And then I was able to shave 2 seconds off. So my best was 2:08.4, which is not crazy fast considering a lot of these guys are going sub 2. But for a stock car, I'm pretty happy with it. On top of that, these are just full street tires. These are just the Advan Sports V107s. These aren't generally meant for doing track days, but they're fine. They worked great, and it was a lot of fun to drive them. I prefer driving on AO52s, but it's kind of difficult to get them on a car if I'm just going to drive it for one day.